If you are preparing for the IELTS exam but you don't know what to do and confused between IELTS academic and general training, this video is exactly for you. In this video, I will explain everything about these two formats and timing of each section, and also everything you must know to get higher score from the test. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how IELTS test works and understand the main difference between these formats. And most importantly, you will know where from you should start your IELTS preparation. Before you start your IELTS preparation, you have to identify your purpose. If you are going to take IELTS certificate for immigration purposes, for example, if you are going to move to English-speaking country, you have to take IELTS general training. But if your goal is for academic purposes, you have to take IELTS academic. You can take tests in two different ways. The first one is paper-based and second one is computer-based. In the IELTS exam, total we have 2 hours and 45 minutes and 4 sections. These are IELTS reading, listening, speaking, and writing. In IELTS general training and academic, IELTS speaking and listening sections same. In IELTS speaking, we have 3 parts. In part 1, usually examiner asks about yourself, and topics are usually about your family, your hometown, or your friends, etc. While in part 2, you are provided a quick card with bullet points. In this part, you have to talk about the given topic for at least 2 minutes. And also, you are given 1 minute extra to prepare your speaking. While in part 3, you are given the same topic with the part 2. For example, if you are asked about talking about famous people in the part 2, the topic will be same in part 3. For example, the question might be, why fame is important in human life? What people should do to be famous? What's the pros and cons of being famous in your country? And so on. The main difference between part 1 and part 3 is, in part 1, you usually talk about yourself, while in part 3, you also have to talk about others' opinions. In IELTS listening, we have 4 parts. In part 1 and part 3, recording is usually about discussion. 2 or 3 people discuss a topic, while in part 2 and part 4 is usually about monologue. 1 people describes something or explains something complex. We have 40 questions. Each section contains 10 questions. If you are taking paper-based IELTS test, you are given extra 10 minutes to transfer your answers from paper to answer sheet. But if you are taking computer-based test, you don't have any extra time because you write your answers directly to the answer sheet. In the IELTS listening test, there are 12 different question types. These are note completion, table completion, forum completion, flowchart completion, summary completion, map labeling, diagram labeling, matching features, multiple choice, short answer. While you are taking IELTS listening test, you have to pay close attention to the audio because you will hear the recording only once. By the way, if you miss any answer, don't panic, just move on to the next question because you don't lose marks because of making mistakes. After you complete IELTS listening test, you are given some time to check your answers. At that time, you can come back to your missed answer and try to predict the answer and write it. In the IELTS writing, we have total 60 minutes for 2 tasks. Task 1 is easier, while task 2 is harder. So you have to spend 20 minutes for task 1 and 40 minutes for task 2. Task 2 style is same for both IELTS academic and general training. In the IELTS writing task 2, we have 5 different question types. These are opinion essay, discussion essay, advantage-disadvantage essay, problem-solution essay, and direct answer essays. In this task, you have to write at least 250 words. While in IELTS reading, in both IELTS academic and general training, we have 60 minutes, 3 passages, and 30 questions. The main difference is the style. In IELTS academic passages, the texts are usually taken from books and articles and written in an academic style. While general training texts, they are taken from timetables or advertisements, and they are usually written in a practical style. In the IELTS reading section, there are 14 different question types. Short answer, sentence completion, true-false not given, yes-no not given, multiple choice, matching headings, matching information, matching features, matching sentence endings, note completion, diagram completion, flowchart completion, summary completion, and table completion. In some questions, answers come in order. I mean, you can find second question's answer after first one's answer. Second answer comes after first answer. Third answer comes after second answer. And these are all gap-filling questions, true, false, not given, yes, no, not given, multiple choice. While some of these question types answer come in different orders. And these are matching headings, matching features, matching sentence endings, and the matching information. For this type of questions, you have to find answers in different locations of the passage. If this video helped you to understand the main difference between these formats, write comments below format clear. In my next video, I will show you how IELTS is scored and what actually Band 7, Band 8, and Band 9 mean. Don't forget to subscribe me on social media so you don't miss my full IELTS series.